Tev Tegri.
And I'm Zev, and we are from Mongol. And today we're going to be answering some questions for Antichrist magazine for you guys. So first up, we're going to talk about our latest release, which was the Return, a concept album about the return of Genghis Khan from the dead to front a new world order, taking over the world with his army.
Yeah, so writing lyrics about this kind of concept was something really interesting and new for us. There's an actual Mongolian prophecy about the return of Genghis Khan. So that's kind of where we got the original idea, and from there we wrote the song The Return, which is about the prophecy itself, and went on into further detail where we talk about the ritual where we bring Genghis Khan back to life, and then his actual conquest where he retakes the former Mongolian Empire and then goes on to conquer the entire world. So yeah, it was a really interesting thing to consider how he would do it, and what his takes on the modern political climate would be and how he would handle that. But all in all, I think he would be a great and powerful leader.
Yeah, much better than what we got right now.
So yeah, we went and did our cover art through Dusty Peterson. He's an artist that I've really liked for a long time and always wanted to work with. However, he usually does darker, more like dark horror kind of gritty artwork, and so this was our first kind of opportunity to go in that direction, and we've talked about working with him before, and we've always kind of had a fantasy, natural, folky look before, and so this is our first opportunity to do a darker feel, and he really did a great job doing that for us, and made awesome artwork that looked really captivating, and I think has gained us a lot of fans based just on the artwork.
Yeah, and I think it represents the album really well. It correlates really well with the kind of instruments and folky influences that we have, and really represents the darker side of the album that shines through every once in a while. But yeah, really captivating. So we released this album through Slip Trick, which was actually our first experience working with a record label. So, and they were really great. They were with us the whole way, you know what I mean? So we talked about what singles we want to release, which like what kind of album art we're going to use for the singles.
Helped us with a music video as well.
Yeah, they helped us with the music video, and just the extra exposure through their page, and also their media sources too, right? Like they're fronting the whole marketing plan, so we're getting a lot of extra exposure, especially in Europe and the United States, from them. So,
including this interview.
Including this interview, yeah. So thanks to them for that.
Brought to you by Slip Trick.
Yeah.
So, Antichrist asked us to talk about some of our epic fail moments on stage. Typically, I'm on the receiving end of those fail moments, usually through a wardrobe malfunction. Wearing Mongolian dress on stage is pretty challenging at times, and sometimes results in me being partially nude.
Yeah. Some of the ones that happen pretty consistently actually are either Brandon being on the receiving end of my guitar, which I actually have here. You can see it's quite pointy, you know. So Brandon will be either getting his back up in here when he jumps off the stage, and I'm kind of moving around, and then he also will get his hair tangled in here quite often, and then we'll have to do some kind of dance to get him untangled from there, and then I end up with hair in my guitar for the rest of the set. But it's just kind of something.
Great deal of hair loss owed to that guitar.
Yeah. It's claimed a few hairs.
Yeah, and so now we'll be talking about future plans.
Yeah. I think we're in the studio now. Studio as in our home recording studio, writing the new album. So basically, the writing process is me and the drummer Borchi will do a lot of jamming back and forth, and I'll take it to our home studio where I'll kind of make a rough version of it, and then I'll send it off to the other guys to get their take on it, and then Brandon will usually or Tev Tegri, will usually use what he's got from there to write the lyrics. So
yeah. And and we're talking about some future plans for touring, some potential international touring. Also, mostly brought to you by Slip Trick Records as well. So it's just one other thing where they've helped us out a lot.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and we're planning to have something released by next spring. Some new material for you. So yeah, look forward to that. That's it.
Yeah, that's all we got for you.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening to us, and if you haven't, listen to us.
Yeah, check us out on our Facebook, Spotify. We're on everywhere. So yeah,
Links will probably be in the video.
yeah, I'd imagine so.
All right, get out of here.